Every Java file starts with a package declaration. It serves two purposes. First, it mirrors the folder structure. This file lives inside com.javamaster/. Second, packages act like surnames for your classes. Imagine a huge codebase with 10 different main classes. Without a package, Java wouldn't know which main you mean. By declaring com.javamaster main, we make the name unambiguous. The package also controls visibility between classes, something we'll use later. After the package, we import every class we're going to use. Notice we import them one by one, not with a wildcard, star. That's intentional, it shows exactly what this file depends on at a glance. These imports all reference classes that don't exist yet. That's okay, we'll build them in the coming episodes. Right now, main.java won't compile. It's waiting for those classes to be created. Now we declare the class itself. Public class main. Public means any code can use it. The name main is a convention. The file must be named main.java because the class is public, but that's the compiler's rule, not a subject we need to dig into now. Inside the class, the first method is main. This is the entry point, where the Java virtual machine starts the show. Let's break down the signature, public, because the JVM needs to call this method from outside the class. Static, this method belongs to the class itself, not to any object created from it. Imagine main is the blueprint for a house. A static method is a button glued to the blueprint. You can press it without building the house. The JVM presses that button. Void, main doesn't return a value. String, args, an array that captures anything you type after the program name on the command line. We don't use it in this project, but the JVM requires us to accept it. Inside main, the first statement is print banner. We're calling a private helper that we'll look at later. Then comes 16 calls to run section, and finally a closing celebration line. Now this is where many beginners freeze, so I'll take it slowly. Notice the pattern, run section, some title, data types and operators, run. We have 16 identical lines, only the title and the class name change. Run section is a method we wrote to execute each demo in a consistent way. We'll see its definition shortly. The interesting part is the second argument, data types and operators run. The double colon is called a method reference. What does it do? First, understand runnable. Runnable is a built-in Java interface with one method, run. Anything that can be run implements runnable. You can think of it as a sealed envelope that contains a task. The only thing you can do with an envelope is open it, that's calling run. Data types and operators, run creates such an envelope. It says, take the run method that lives inside the class data types and operators and wrap it up as a task. We are not calling that method right now. We are just packaging it and passing the envelope to run section. Later, run section will open it. This design is powerful because adding a new topic to the project is literally one line of code. The runner logic lives in exactly one place. No repetition, no boilerplate. Run section is private, only this class can use it. It takes a title string and a runnable, our envelope with a task. First it prints a separator made of 60 equals signs. Instead of hard-coding 60 characters, we use string.repeat, 60, a method added in Java 11. It returns a string with 60 copies of the character. Clean and readable. Then it prints the title with a little book emoji, and another separator. After that comes the important part. It opens the envelope by calling demo.run. This executes whatever task was wrapped inside, for example, the demo about data types and operators, but notice the try-catch block. Why is it there? Many of our demos intentionally cause exceptions, dividing by 0, accessing a bad index, reading a missing file, because we want to show how exception handling works. Those exceptions are caught inside the demo itself. This outer try-catch is a safety net for unexpected problems, a typo, a logic mistake while we're still building the project. Without this net, one misbehaving demo would crash the whole program and you'd never see the other 15 topics. With it, the program prints a clear, error, message, skips that section, and continues. That's exactly the behavior you want in a reference project. Finally, print banner. This purely cosmetic method prints a beautiful box at the top of the output. Notice the syntax, 3 double quotes, at the beginning and end. This is a text block, introduced in Java 15. A text block lets us write multi-line strings without escape sequences or concatenation. The indentation of the closing controls how much leading whitespace is stripped, so the box lines up perfectly. That's main.java, the complete 40-line skeleton of our reference project. In these few lines we used packages and imports to organize the code, the static keyword and the special main entry point, a functional interface and method references to pass tasks as values, exception handling that keeps the project running even if one section breaks, modern Java features like string.repeat and text blocks. Right now, if you try to compile, you'll get errors because all those demo classes are missing. That's expected. The command center is ready, the soldiers haven't been built yet. In the next episode, we'll write the first soldier, data types and operators. We'll dive into primitives, arithmetic, typecasting, and the operators that form the foundation of every Java program. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it. I'm looking forward to building this whole reference alongside you.